Hey everyone, welcome back to Springside School, where we're learning to wise up by hearing stories from God's Word. Before we head back to school, let's all stand up and let's worship.
Wise up, y'all. Wise up. Come on.
I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Hey.
Every day we choose to wise up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Wise up, y'all. Wise up.
Lean in.
To the back, to the front.
Listen up.
Jump.
Don't let your day slide away.
Slide left, slide right.
Work hard.
Fist pump.
Wise up.
Come on.
I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Hey.
Every day we choose to wise up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Wise up, y'all.
Lean in.
To the back, to the front.
Listen up.
Jump.
Don't let your friends bring you down.
Get down.
Keep your heart turned up.
Get up.
Wise up. I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Come on, y'all.
Every day we choose to wise up.
Hey.
I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Come on.
Every day we choose to wise up. Lean in.
To the back, to the front.
Listen up.
Jump.
Don't let your friends bring you down.
Get down.
Keep your heart turned up.
Get up.
Wise up. I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Yeah.
Every day we choose to wise up. I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Wise up.
Wise up. I'm gonna listen and do wise up.
Hey.
Every day we choose to wise up.
Come on.
I'm gonna listen and do wise up. Every day we choose to wise up.
It's time to wise up, y'all.
Wise up.
Wise up.
As we wise up, we will learn to make the right choices while we're at school or at home. So if you're ready to meet up with Jordan and Zippy today to find out what's going on with them, then let me hear you count it down with me. Are you ready? From 3? 3, 2, 1, action.
Man, I still can't believe that we won that solar system contest.
We were amazing.
I am so excited. I have already eaten my year supply of number 2 pencils.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well, it is all because of Eduardo. Yes, it is. You did such a good job and you just didn't quit. You're such a good hamster. And because of that, I'm going to give him some extra food.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think maybe the next contest should be something like, how can we come up with something that's like less creepy than these rear end scanners? I mean, creepy.
It's not that creepy. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of comfy, kind of reassuring.
Really?
I like it. Yeah.
Really?
I like it.
Don't you think it's weird that it's like scanning our rear ends?
No?
No?
No.
Am I the only one that thinks that that's weird?
Pretty much.
They can't come up with something else?
I think you're the only one. I think that you are weird.
That's rude.
Welcome, students! I'm very happy to have you here today. There is something very special in store for you! Our related arts today is going to the library! So make sure you talk as loud as you can and make as much noise as possible! After related arts, we will go to lunch, where you will get to have anchovy burritos, cactus cookies. Oh! Be careful with those prickly parts. And lastly, to wash it all down, you will have pumpkin juice. Now, I'd like to give you some wise words that will help you wise up while you're here at Springside. These words are from Proverbs 12:26. They say, "Godly people are careful about the friends they choose." So today, I want you to make sure that you are making the wise choice when choosing friends. It makes me very glad to say that all of you are my friends. Have a good day!
So, to be loud in the library?
Yeah, I don't really know how that works.
Yeah, I mean, when I go to the library with my mom, I would get in so much trouble if I yelled.
My mom makes me be really quiet at the library.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed in most libraries.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Does
But-
your mom like tape your mouth shut in the library?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sometimes even out of the library too.
Oh, but you know what I'm excited about is lunch.
How can you be excited about cookies made out of like cactuses?
It's like an adventure in your mouth.
An adventure
Yeah.
in your mouth?
Yeah.
Maybe an adventure in your mouth, but it's not so cool for your esophagus.
But you-
That's a big word that I learned this week.
I don't think I could say it.
Esophagus. Say it.
Esophagus.
Yeah,
That was good.
it hurts.
like it.
Cactus cookie would hurt going
Wow.
through your esophagus.
I don't know. I'm excited about it. And I love pumpkin juice already, so it's going to be such a great lunch. I'm so excited.
Nobody likes pumpkin juice.
What? I do. I
All
just
of
said
that stuff was disgusting.
That's not even true. You know what is a little disgusting?
What? I like disgusting things.
What
What's
are you,
disgusting?
What are you wearing today?
What do you mean? What am I wearing?
It's weird. First of all, you have glasses on, and you look like the Karate Kid with the thing on your head, which we all know you can't do karate because you're a little lanky and you don't have like a lot of like coordination. Remember that time that you tried to jump off the roof? That was funny. And you have a
That
drink.
was funny.
You have a drink in class, which I so may have to tell on you about.
I got to ride in an ambulance when I tried to jump off the roof.
I remember that.
That was not funny.
It was not funny.
It was not funny.
So, but why are you? And then you've got like this shirt open thing. I don't know how your mom let you leave the house like that, because I know your mom. She will not let you leave the house like that.
Well,
You take your sunglasses off. It's weird.
listen.
What?
No,
Why?
I'm not. This is my new look.
What?
I got a new look.
I mean,
Right?
all your looks are a little off, but this one is really off.
This is my new look. Let me tell you something.
Okay, please
I-
explain it, because it's a lot.
I met some people.
You met some people.
I met some people. I met some really cool friends. Okay?
Friend.
And maybe I changed up my look a little bit, but this is my new look because this is how my friends dress, right? They put shades on in the school. They wear a bandana. And you know what? They drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Who are
So
these friends
they
you're
don't
talking
care.
about?
They don't care if you bring a drink into class.
Yes, they do. It's in the handbook.
No, my friends don't. And so I'm just kind of taking it easy, Jordan.
Okay, first of all, where did you meet these friends, and who are they?
Let me tell you about these friends.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so excited about these friends. They are so cool. Their names are, get this, Frank and Stein.
What?
Frank and Stein are my new friends that I met on the playground yesterday, and they are so cool.
Okay, wait a minute. Did you just say their names are Frank and Stein? Like Frankenstein? Like Frankenstein. Like Frankenstein?
They're two different people, Frank and Stein.
Are these their real names of these friends that you have?
Yes, they're their real names. What's so weird about that? Is that weird?
Okay. We're not even going to go there about how this is weird, because clearly it's going right over your head. But what makes them so awesome?
What makes them so awesome?
Yeah, what makes them so awesome?
Well, first of all, Jordan, they're hilarious. They are super funny, right? Super funny.
Super funny.
They were telling me about one time when they had to take a spelling test.
Yeah. Okay.
And they get this. They wrote all the words on their arm, and the
What?
teacher didn't even notice. It was so funny. So funny.
That's not funny.
And then Frank was telling me this one time where his little sister, he pulled a prank on his little sister. She was riding on the bus with him,
Yeah.
and he tied her shoelaces together. And so when she got off the bus, she fell down. Oh my gosh. I wish I could have been there. That's so funny.
Zippy!
Oh, Frank.
Zippy!
Oh, Frank.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
No,
funny.
it's not. I do not think these new friends of yours are that awesome. And I really think that maybe you should rethink who you have chosen to be your friends, because they do not sound like nice guys.
Whatever, Jordan. You're just jealous that I met two really cool
I
friends.
am not jealous. What is
Hey Zippy, so me and Stein both lied to our parents today and told them that we were sick. How genius is that? I've been over at Stein's house and we're working on hacking into the school's computer system.
Yeah, and now that we're hacked in, we can talk to whoever we want, and you're never going to believe what we're going to do next.
We're
Tell
gonna
'em.
hack into Coach Couch's office and make him believe that we're stuck inside the chalkboard.
Yep.
I mean, we all know that Coach Couch isn't the brightest crayon in the box. No. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. See you later.
Okay, look, Zippy, I am really concerned about your friendship with Frankenstein, okay?
It's Frank and Stein. It's not Frankenstein.
Well, you
it's
should
not
have called
all
them
one
Frankenstein
word.
because they're acting like monsters. Anyway,
Say
Frank.
Stein and Frank if
Okay,
that makes
whatever. Frankenstein, Stein, and Frank doesn't matter. Your friends are not choosing to do the right thing. They lied to the parents. They hacked into the school computer system, and they are being really disrespectful to Coach Couch. It's really mean.
Please, Jordan. I mean, just loosen up a bit. You know, like try to have some fun.
I am super fun.
They're just cool. You know, give them a break. You know, they're just playing some practical jokes. I mean, everybody likes them at school. They're not really hurting anybody.
No, Zippy, really. I think that if you choose to stay with these friends, you are going to end up in like so much trouble. Like way more trouble than when you jumped off the roof. Way more trouble when you ate all the cookies in the cookout at Kroger.
I did get in a lot of trouble. For that.
And way more trouble when you took all your brother's clothes and you put them in the tree in the cul-de-sac. You're going to be in like
I got in trouble
so much trouble. And eventually, all of the other things are going to rub on off you too, right? Like lying, being disrespectful, and you're just going to get in like so much trouble, and it's going to be bad.
Listen, Jordan, just lay off, man. Just chill out.
Why are you talking
You
like that?
haven't
It's so
even given
weird.
Stein and Frank a chance. I know that if you would just get to know them, you would like them.
No.
Everybody at school likes them.
No. Okay, Zippy, do you really think that Frank and Stein and Frank, whatever, are following the wise words that Miss Wise has been talking to us about all year long? To me, no. To me, it
Chill
doesn't.
out.
I'm not chilling out because you're not listening. To me, it seems like they are not trying to wise up and make the right choices. In fact, they are completely on the wrong path. And I don't think that you want to go on the...
Oh man, Zippy, I wish you were with us just now.
Oh, man.
You should have seen the look on Coach Couch's face. He seriously thought we were inside the chalkboard. I mean, at first he's panicking, and then we just disappeared. Oh man, it was seriously hilarious. You have got to come with us next time.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sneak into Chef Cook's kitchen and take some of her cactus cookies, and then we're going to put them in all the teachers' chairs tomorrow morning. But when the teachers go and sit down, they're going to end up with a prickly behind, and it's going to be epic.
But since we're obviously not at school, we need your help. We need you to go to Chef Cook's kitchen and steal as many of those cactus cookies as possible. Then, after school, come over to Stein's house. If you want, you can even put a cookie in Mr. Wright's chair. What do you think?
Ooh, I don't, I'm just...
All right, you know what, Zippy? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Okay, it's time for us to go to Related Arts, okay? See, there's the alert.
Jordan, you just like interrupted me. Like, why are you being so rude? You were being rude to Frankenstein, and now you're being rude to me.
Really? That's what you're mad about right now? This is what you're mad about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're being rude.
We'll just talk
I
about...
got new friends. I
No.
want you to like my new friends.
No, we'll just talk about this when the elevator gets to the library.
Okay.
Okay? See? Okay, Zippy, I don't understand why you're mad at me. I don't... okay, sure, I interrupted you when Frankenstein were trying to ask you to do this crazy thing, but are you telling me that you really wanted to stay there and talk to them about stealing from Chef Cook?
Well, maybe, Jordan.
What?
Maybe. You don't know me. Maybe I wanted to help them out with their...
I don't know
you. You don't know me. Maybe I wanted to do that.
Goodness, really?
You want some Mountain Dew?
No.
Will that make you feel better?
No, it would not make me feel better if you were realizing that Frankenstein, Stein and Frank, whatever their ridiculous names are not good friends for you.
You know what? I think you're not a good friend for me, and so I would like you to stop bothering me. I'm just going to look at these books here.
I'm a good friend? Zippy, please talk to me so we can work this out like friends work out when they have disagreements.
Talk to the hand, Jordan.
Hello? Is anyone over here? That seems awfully quiet for a library. Shouldn't there be some yelling or shouting or something? Don't you know that the library at Springside School is the place for all things loud? Well, I'm the librarian here at Springside. My name is Miss Scream and Shout. As you know, Springside School is a little different when it comes to the rules. Here in the library, it's my job to make sure that everyone in the library is making noise and having fun. I love teaching students at Springside to enjoy reading and be as loud as possible. But nothing brings me more joy than seeing my students being wise and doing the right thing. On the very first day of school, 2 groups of students came into the library. One group was loud and talkative, making all kinds of noise, doing exactly what they were supposed to do. But then there was this other group, and they were being super quiet and not saying a word. These students weren't obeying the rules that were clearly posted. Only loud noises, don't be quiet, and never not be talking. I mean, what is so hard about it? Right then, a brand new student, Newman Newberry, walked into the library. Newman saw the 2 groups and knew he had a choice to make. Just then he remembered Proverbs 12:26. Godly people are careful about the friends they choose. He knew at that moment he wanted to choose the friends that were listening to the rules. I was so proud of Newman as I saw him go over to the loud table and start singing at the top of his lungs. He knew that it was important to choose the right kind of friends, and I'm glad he did, because that other group, well, they had to stay after school and burp their ABCs 5 times, backwards. It was exhausting.
X, W, U, D, S.
It's wise to be careful about the friends you choose. That way, they can help you make wise choices. Now, I told you that story to remind you of 2 things. 1, it's important to know that you can choose good friends. And 2, that you can have fun here in the library. So start having fun! Now, where did I put my drum set?
Well, good morning, class. I would like you all to sit down, please.
All right.
Okay.
Good morning. So I see that you've had a chance to meet Mrs. Scream and Shout.
Yeah.
I want you to know that she has the laryngitis.
The what?
The laryngitis. She's lost her voice.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes, it's awful. So my name is Mrs. Hickenbotham, and I will be meeting with you today.
Mrs. what?
Hickenbotham, son.
Hippopotam?
Hippobottom.
Hippobottom.
Hickenbotham, kids. Hickenbotham.
Hiccup.
No, it is Marion Hickenbotham.
Who?
Okay, so
Mrs. H?
sure. So moving on, today we are going to talk about friends. So first I would like to have your name and tell me your best friend. And then tell me why they're your best friend.
Oh!
Young man, you can go first.
Thank you. My name is Eduardo, and most people call me Zippy. And my best friends are Frank and Stein. And they're my best friends because they are so funny, Mrs. H. They're so funny. They're hilarious.
No, that is not true. That is not true. That's not true.
They are too.
No, they are not.
Okay, now let's don't interrupt. Young man, that reminds me of a movie, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
A big monster.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so scary. All right, you young lady, you can go now.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and my best friend is Zippy.
Oh,
Yeah.
so sweet. Why is he your best friend, Jordan?
Well, see, because he normally always is super encouraging to me and always helps me to do the right thing. And no matter what, he always forgives me.
Oh, I just teared up a little bit.
And you know what, Zippy? Look, I'm really sorry that I was rude earlier. I want you to have good friends that are good examples.
No, Jordan, it was my fault. Like, I really didn't want to steal anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only stolen something one time in my life, and that was
The
I
cookies.
stole, 2 times in my life. And one of them was I stole some Tic Tacs out of my mom's purse, and I was just so upset that I didn't even, I let her know before she even found out.
Yeah.
You know, I know that stealing is the wrong thing to do, but Frankenstein are my friends, and they're so cool. They're so cool, and I just didn't want to let them down.
Well, one time I had a friend like that too, who caused me to make some wrong choices.
Who was that?
His name was Garrett.
Garrett, he sounds like he would make you
Yes.
make bad choices.
Sounds like a
so many bad
troublemaker.
choices.
Yeah.
But just like my friend, it reminds me of a story that's in the Bible.
Oh,
So I would like you all to take out your Bibles and go to Daniel 1.
Daniel 1.
And young man, take off those sunglasses. I would like to see your face.
All right, Mrs. Hippobottom.
Hickenbotham.
That's what I said.
That's what you said.
Hickenbotham.
That's what I said.
Hippo bottom.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Here's my Bible. Where am I going?
Daniel 1.
I think I've been here. Anyway, go ahead.
So, a long time ago, before I was ever even born,
It's a long time
there
ago.
was a mean king named Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Yes.
Was it your brother?
No, my dear.
Think of it.
I only had
Nebuchadnezzar and
Higginbottom.
Higginbotham.
Okay.
I only have sisters, not brothers. Jeez. Well, anyway, moving
Angry
on.
elf.
Moving on.
Yes.
He had taken over a town called Jerusalem.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey. You remember that?
You remember that?
It was on the news.
It was on that cool news show that my mom used to watch.
Yeah, those were some cool
We
anchors.
heard about this from some very stylish and
Yeah.
professional news anchors
They were
a
good.
while back.
So good that you keep up with current events and watch the news. Kids these days just don't do that.
Oh, we did.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well,
we agree.
then maybe you'll remember that when King Nebuchadnezzar took over Jerusalem, he also took some prisoners back to his own town, Babylon.
I think I remember that. I remember 4 of those people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were named Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and all strange names, and then Daniel.
Yeah.
Very
Do you
good.
Daniel.
think
You are
Shadrach
so
and
smart.
Meshach were they were brothers?
I think they might have been
Twins.
twins.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Twin
Well,
brothers.
I don't know about that, but
Oh.
you kids are just so smart.
Oh.
So good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the king wanted these prisoners to be strong and healthy so
Oh.
they could be his servants.
Okay.
And as part of their training, those friends were supposed to eat and drink only from the king's table.
Oh.
Okay.
But the friends knew that this was the wrong thing to do.
What? Why was it wrong? I mean, isn't the king's food supposed to be like the best food, like Chef
Yeah.
Cook's food?
Oh, Chef Cook's food is not the best food, but the king's food should be the best
Have
food.
you had Chef Cook's cactus cookies? Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you people?
Well,
This is
so
the
good.
best.
So good. But you see, back to our story. You see, during this time, people who followed God only ate certain foods, and God told them not to do that. The food from the king's table was not the food that they were supposed to eat.
Oh.
So, instead of going against what God said, Daniel and his friends asked if they could only eat vegetables and drink water instead of all the food from the king's table. The Bible tells us that for 10 days, these friends ate only vegetables and drank water.
Oh, for 10 days?
10 days.
Huh. That seems crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think happened?
After 10 days
Yeah.
of only eating water and drinking vegetables?
Yes, 10 whole days.
Did they have a juicer?
No.
Oh, that would have been good if they had a juicer.
Yeah, my mom has a juicer.
Yeah. Because you could put protein powder.
No,
She just puts a
only
whole thing of
vegetables and
celery in
water.
there. But if that's all they were eating, they're probably like super skinny,
Yeah.
like out of shape and weak.
Hangry.
Weak.
They were
hangry too.
Yeah, they were super hangry. I bet the king was super mad. Because my mom gets really mad when she makes like all this food and then we don't eat it. She gets so mad.
Yeah, he was probably offended.
Offended. Isn't that a good word?
Uh-huh.
That is a
Yeah.
very nice word, Zippy.
Yeah.
You are so smart.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I went on a diet like that one time and I lost 100 pounds.
Oh.
100 pounds?
100 pounds. But enough about me.
Oh.
At the end of those 10 days, Daniel and his friends were surprisingly healthier and stronger than all the other prisoners.
What?
These friends were wise and did what God said to do. Because Daniel was wise about the friends that he chose and did not choose friends like my friend Garrett. His friends helped him to make the right choice instead of doing something that God said not to do. That reminds me of my friend Susie.
Yeah.
Tell us about your friend Susie.
Well, she is so wise.
Yeah.
So wise.
She sounds wise.
She's a little younger than me, but
Yeah.
we still hang out. She reminds me what it's like to be young again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So, class, when
Like
you're
how we-
wise about the friends you choose, they can also help you be wise and do the right thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So, hey Zippy.
Yes. Jordan?
So I hope you still don't feel like you let Frankenstein down. See, and even if you did, do you really think that they were like good in the first place?
No, they weren't. You're probably right. After Miss Scream and Shout talked about her good friends standing up for what was right and then listening to our Bible story today, I realized that Frankenstein aren't really good friends at all. I don't need to dress like them.
Oh,
That's
so good.
No.
Yeah.
Bad sunglasses. Bad bandana.
Oh, that just makes me so happy, Zippy. I'm so proud of you. I got a little tune up there. It can be hard to do the right thing when people around you are always doing the wrong things. That's why it's important to choose good friends.
Thank you, Mrs. Hippobottom.
Hickenbotham.
That's what I said.
What he said. I heard
What I
it.
said.
I heard it. Yeah.
I know one thing for sure. I did a good job in picking Jordan as my friend.
That's so good.
All day, she's been trying to protect me from making bad choices.
That is a very good friend, Jordan.
Thanks.
Jordan,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said some mean things to you, and I wish I hadn't.
Well,
Please accept my apology.
I totally accept your apology, and it's totally okay, Zippy. I forgive you. You are my best friend, and I care about you. And it's always easier to make wise choices when you have like good friends around you. But that doesn't mean that you should never talk to Frankenstein again. In fact, I think it would be good for like both of us to be nice to them. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, like we can be good examples for them.
Yes, exactly. Now, since we've all made up, and you took all the weird stuff off,
Yes.
because it was creeping me out a little bit. Just saying. But do you want to go play on Miss Scream and Shout's drum set now?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, actually, Zippy, there's, I think, something that you need to do.
What?
Before we do that.
What? Huh?
You should go talk to.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Jordan, you're right.
Yeah. A lot of your right.
Probably go tell Mr. Wise what's going on with Frankenstein. I don't want anybody to steal Chef Cook's cactus cookies.
No.
I don't want that to happen.
I tell you what.
Yes.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
And we can talk to him together.
Okay.
Right? And then let's stop off at the school store and buy you some more edible pencils.
Yes, that sounds great. Can we skip there?
I would love to skip there. Skipping is my favorite thing to do.
All right.
Be careful, class. Have a good day.
All right.
Go. You have to skip it.
I don't know how to skip. I forgot to say that.
Phew, that was so close, and I'm glad that Jordan helped Zippy make the wise decision not to steal those fabulous cactus cookies. All right, virtual learners, let's review a couple of things we learned today. Were Frankenstein good friends for Zippy to choose? No, you are correct. If you remember, they wanted Zippy to steal something. They were disrespectful and mean to other people, and they lied. If we're choosing to be wise, shouldn't we be careful about the friends we choose? Yes, you are correct. It is wise to be careful about the friends we choose, because we can choose friends who love God and do what God says. That way you and your friends can make wise choices together. All of this brings me back to what we need to know today. So, everyone say it after me. I will choose good friends. Great job, class, and remember, when you go about this week, I want you to think about choosing good friends and also think about how you can be a good friend to others. All right, let's pray. Dear God, thank you so much for helping us to be good friends and helping us to choose good friends and help us to love you. Amen. Have a great week, and we'll see you back next week.